Seattle, 1994. Dave Grohl sits alone in a small apartment, staring at his drum kit without touching it. Kurt Cobain is dead. Nirvana is over. And at just 26 years old, Dave believes his music career ended with that band. What he doesn't know yet is that this moment is the beginning of his second life. Dave Grohl was born in 1969 in Warren, Ohio, but his story truly begins in Springfield, Virginia. His mother was a teacher, his father a journalist. Everything seemed normal until his parents divorced when he was 7. The split hit hard. Dave became angry, restless, and lost. Then music found him. At 12, he picked up a guitar. But punk rock changed everything. The Ramones, the Sex Pistols, loud, raw, and honest. Music that didn't care about perfection, only truth. At 13, Dave got his first drum kit. He didn't just play it, he attacked it. The drums became therapy, an outlet for emotions he couldn't put into words. By 17, he dropped out of high school and joined a hardcore punk band called Scream. He toured America in a broken van, slept on strangers' floors, and survived on cheap food and adrenaline. It was chaotic, but it felt alive. Then it collapsed. Mid-tour, Scream broke up, leaving Dave stranded. No band, no plan. Then his phone rang. It was Kurt Cobain from a band called Nirvana. They needed a drummer. Dave flew to Seattle, auditioned, and got the job. None of them knew it yet, but Nirvana was about to change music forever. They recorded Nevermind with low expectations. Then, Smells Like Teen Spirit exploded. MTV couldn't stop playing it. Nirvana went from clubs to arenas almost overnight. Dave became the drummer in the biggest band in the world. But success came with a cost. Behind the fame, Kurt was struggling. The pressure, the drugs, the isolation. Dave watched his friend fade, powerless to stop it. The band lived in constant tension. April 5th, 1994. Kurt Cobain was dead. Dave was crushed by grief and guilt. Music, once his escape, felt poisoned. For months, he couldn't even look at his drums. But Dave had a secret. During the Nirvana years, he'd been recording his own songs late at night, playing every instrument, singing quietly, never planning to release them. Those songs were survival. In 1995, he released them under a new name, Foo Fighters. Many doubted him. Just a drummer, they said. But the music was honest, and people felt it. Dave was no longer just the drummer from Nirvana. He was a frontman. He built a band. Pat Smear joined. Then Taylor Hawkins. Pure energy. Instant brotherhood. Their connection became the heart of Foo Fighters. In 1997, The Color and the Shape was released. Bigger, deeper, more emotional. Everlong became timeless. The album nearly broke the band, but it defined them. The 2000s belonged to Foo Fighters, Grammys, platinum records, world tours. Dave became known not just as a rock star, but as one of music's most genuine figures. In 2001, he broke his leg falling off a stage and finished the tour anyway, playing from a chair, because quitting was never an option. Dave never forgot where he came from. Surprise club shows, fans on stage, music as something shared. Through projects like Sound City and Sonic Highways, he protected rock's history. Then, tragedy struck again. March 25th, 2022. Taylor Hawkins was found dead before a show. Dave lost his brother, again. The band stopped. The future was unclear. Once more, Dave wondered if he could go on. Eventually, he did what he always does. He picked up his guitar. In 2023, Foo Fighters returned with But Here We Are, an album shaped by grief but powered by resilience. The message was simple. Life hurts, loss is inevitable, but we keep going. Today, Dave Grohl stands as one of rock's last true icons. Over 30 million albums sold, 16 Grammys, 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions. But numbers don't define him. Dave Grohl represents resilience, the belief that loss doesn't end you, it reshapes you. From a kid pounding drums in a bedroom to the leader of a decades-long rock legacy. He's broken bones, lost brothers, buried legends. But he never lost his love for music. That's the Dave Grohl story. Not just a rock star, but a survivor. And the music? It's still playing.